Today's day 19. Today's day 20. Today's day 21. Today's day 22. It is day 23. Yeah, I think so. Day 23. Today is day 26. It's day 27. Today's day 28. Today is day 29.
Somehow you got stuck in all this mess you're in. And when you want something bad, heaven's on fire, love's in the air. I need your answers, you're running the fire. Let me be the reason you lose your desire. On no train, we can't get higher than this. Lost the track of everything tonight. Looks could kill and smiles can be deceiving. Covering the unexpected chance. Somehow I got stuck in all this mess you're in. And when you want something bad, heaven's on fire, love's in the air. I need your answers, you're running the fire. Let me be the reason you lose your desire. On no train, we can't get higher than this. And when the last one falls, when it's said and done, I remember you, I remember you. When the last one falls, when it's said and done, I remember you. Dancing in the corner of your mind. Dancing in the corner of your mind.
I camped at 232 last night. Well, technically 232.9 slash 233. Today I'm summiting San Giorgino, I think.
Gorgonio.
And yesterday has been such excuse my language. So the trail goes along Mission Creek, and every time you cross a creek, and I mean like there are like probably about like 10 creek crossings, you lose the trail. You don't know where you are, and you spend about like a solid 15 minutes looking for the trail. And then so you're hiking like 15 miles, but you're really hiking 20 because you're spending at least 5 miles crawling through bushes and going the wrong way to look for the trail. Gut hook is not 100% accurate, so you kind of just like see a combination of like some people pile up rocks to give signs that's where the trail is, and then you look for that as well as footprints, and then gut hook using GPS. But it's been, yeah, it's not been fun. So I think I'm lost again, so I'm gonna go now. I shipped my microspecs back or forward to Kennedy Meadows along with my ice axe, so I don't have my microspecs with me. So I hope and cross my fingers that I'm not going to regret it. I'm at mile 241.7. There's a lot of snow, but so far I'm managing okay. I'm a little bit regretting sending my microspikes at mile 244.7. I just passed maybe like a mile of snow. I think I mentioned earlier that I sent my microspikes to Kennedy Meadows along with my ice axe, and now I deeply regret it. So a bee was stalking me literally I was hiking and then wing it. He was in front of me and he was like, oh, there's a bee. And then of course the bee first was bothering him, then because I was behind him, then it started chasing me around. And then I started running and he started running, and then eventually he stopped running, and that forced me to stop running too. But the bee literally followed me for a mile. I mean, what are you supposed to do when a bee is chasing you? But luckily I didn't get stung or anything, and the bee didn't die, so all is well. I'm at mile 264, about 2 miles away from Highway 18. Hello. So I just realized that I've been hiking every single day since Sunday. So it's been 6 days of non-stop hiking. I mean, granted, each day I've been really hiking between 10 to 15 miles per day because I rolled my ankle coming 4 times coming down from Spittler at San Jacinto. So I'm just trying to keep the momentum while my ankle heals. My ankle's hurting really bad. You know, the first few miles are okay. It's usually by like mile 6 or so, it's starting to hurt. The heel of my foot hurts pretty gnarly. And then it's just like I'm trying to reserve food and I feel like I'm not getting enough calories perhaps. And then I'm slowly getting blisters on my right foot. And that hasn't been very fun. On the positive side, I'm getting really good at setting up my tent. So one of the things I knew was going to be a problem, but it's really becoming a problem, is I sleep talk a lot. And I know that, but I just feel so bad because whenever I camp with people, I have to like give them a heads up. And then I know when I was doing a 0 with Andrea, I'm pretty sure because of my sleep talk, like I kept her up all night. And last night once we got to camp, she was like pretty much exhausted. So I am assuming that's because she didn't sleep much. Yesterday I came across someone who was just hanging out at the trailhead. It was like a picnic area, and he was like behind the bushes, and he had a bag of like food, and he was just laying there. And then he waved at me when I got to the area, and then he asked me if I want some granola bars. I was like, no thanks. And he asked me where to get some hot water. I was like, I'm not sure. And then he's like, do you have some money can I give you a couple of dollars, or can I have a couple of dollars for a soda? And I was like, no, I don't have anything. And I just walked on by. And then, the most creepy part is he asked me, the first thing he said to me is, are you all alone? And that really freaked me out. So I called Rob. I was like, Shay, there was a campsite literally maybe like 0.2 miles away from where he was. I called Rob. I was like contemplating whether if I should keep on hiking or if I should camp here. I was exhausted at that point, and then he's like, no, you need to keep hiking. So about a mile further, I saw Stephanie and Phil's tent. I was like, oh my gosh, did you guys came across this guy too? Can I please camp next to you guys to make me feel safer? And they were super nice. They were like, yeah, we came across him too. You asked me for a cigarette. It was just bizarre guy. But overall, I felt that like I have never felt unsafe on this trail, and it's been 4 weeks, and that was the only incident where I felt like a little iffy. It's absolutely gorgeous in the mornings. I just love mornings. So we got some uphill climb here coming up. Look, so freaking beautiful. Yesterday, there were quite a few road crossings and highways. So each time I have to cross a road, I feel really weird because I could tell the cars that's driving by are staring at me and they're probably thinking, what is this homeless girl doing over here? Or sometimes they think I'm a hiker, which is more accurate. But I know when I was younger, when I see hikers that look this dirty, I thought they were homeless. But today, and I think the remainder of the stretch are going to be more within the mountains. So hopefully not as much road crossing. I just don't like camping next to the road. I don't feel safe. It's weird. The further away I'm from civilization, the safer I feel. I am at mile 299, so I'm 1 mile away from hitting 300. Last night I camped with Warp Drive and Lady, aka Andrea and Liberty. We camped right next to a water source, which is really nice. I had a chance to soak my feet.